Good evening, sleepers. The studio is safe for relaxation and comfort. I hope you will enjoy. Ah, these weathers remind me of when I took you in. Time sure flies. Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. I just dropped a glass when I was washing it. I'm not angry at you at all. Would you let me hug you? There. I'm very sorry. It was an accident and I did not mean to scare you. Do you forgive me? Thank you, and yeah, it's just like when you kick me in your sleep. Accidents are unfortunate, but they happen. As long as you make sure everyone is alright after, it's all good. Of course, I'm not angry at the fact that you're living here. You're welcome for as long as you wish. It can take a while for someone to get their bearings back, and it is completely understandable. No, as I said, I'm not kicking you out and not forcing you to do anything you don't want to do. I'm ready to help you out if you want to go out there, but you can take all the time in the world. I have no money problems, and you are quite a good roommate. I enjoy living with you. Oh, of course not. I understand you. Yes, I know no one's the same. Someone saying, I get you, I also have an anxiety problem. Well, they're just trying to be kind to you. They aren't trying to put you down or make you feel as if your problems are not that important. Everyone is different, and that's great. It is what makes you, you. I'll tell you a secret. For the longest time, I also had a problem similar to you. Well, I still am afraid of the outside world. The reason I work close by is because I'm terrified of public transport and I am also afraid to drive. It is so easy to have everything go wrong. It is one of the reasons I do not take my laptop to work. I could play or write during my break and lunch, but I'm scared I will become target of a robber if I walk around with my computer. I was actually unable to leave home at all. I mean, I feel so safe here. We are in a good neighborhood. Nothing ever happens here. Our luck is sturdy, and we are not somewhere at the mercy of natural disaster. But there's a lot of fun out there, and good too. I would have never met a cute little like you if I was stuck inside all the time. That's why I wanted to get out. Feel like I have control over my life again and be free from my past trauma. If you wish, I could introduce you to my doctor. He is very, very kind. I like him so much. He's always ready to listen and ask me what I wish for. I feel in control with him since we discuss what are the possible solutions, and I get to choose. Me? Well, I wanted a little extra help, so I did get some medication. Some sort of crutch to help me walk outside again. Then I started to see a psychologist. I actually disliked the first one I had, so I asked for another, and I really like the one I have right now. Mental problems are very tricky, and they are as important, even more than physical problem. You can't always do the same cookie cutters treatment and hope it will work for everyone. But there are some things that remain the same. Your well-being, And feeling of safety is number one priority. Always. If you don't want medication, that's perfectly fine. Some will also like to get rid of it after a while, and that's fine too. Me? I feel better thanking them, so I'll keep doing it for now. But you? It's another story. Your story. Where you get to choose, and if you're afraid of choosing by yourself, well, that's the job of the doctor to help you guide yourself in this. I'm not forcing you to do anything, but if you want to, I could introduce him to you. He works close by, it's just a few minutes of walking. I could also come with you if you want. We could go when I have a day off, or I could take one. No, of course not. We don't have to go see him or anyone. We go when you want and if you want. Let me hug you a little bit. Do you want some head scratches? You cutie, of course, anytime. You want to tell me what scares you? Yeah, that's fine. I'm all ears for you. You can tell me whatever you feel comfortable with, and if you want, I can try to help you. Really? I forgot about this? Well, I'm sorry. I'll be making you a duplicate of my key to make sure you can come back whenever you wish to go for a stroll. I just forgot to do one. Nothing against you. You'll just have to wait for tomorrow. It's raining pretty hard right now, and I think the shops are closed anyway. Was there anything else? Oh, yeah, that. I'm not sure how to deal with this exactly. The best thing you could try to do is to take a different route, they don't usually take, or want to be more secure, like the main street down the road will be the safest place, I know. Just make sure you go out during the day and that you avoid eye contact with them. Maybe like faking using a cell phone if you spot them. I know. It's a very permanent or fail-proof solution, and I would rather have you be free to go anywhere you want, but as of now, it's the only thing we can do. Whenever I am home, I can also accompany you wherever you want to go. I really wish people would be more understanding of your kind. We're so alike, it's crazy that some are still against Nekos or werewolves or whatever. I told you earlier to use a cell phone, but do you even have one? It would be important to call me or the police if you need to. Alright, tomorrow after my work, we will go make you your horn key and get you a cell phone. Probably not the latest one, but it will be able to make and receive call. I just want to make sure you are safe and that you feel safe. This much is very little to answer your happiness. Silly you, of course you're worth it. You're an adorable little cutie that just want to be loved and taken care of, and I have a great time hanging out with you. I actually feel lucky that you're living out with me. When you grow older, it's just harder to find good friends and people that want to stay with you, so you're always welcome in my humble home. Thank you for listening up to the end. I hope you enjoyed this audio and that you had fun with it. I am giving you some extra time to pause the video or close the page in case YouTube decides to put an ad without my knowledge. Have a good evening.